Hey guys, it's time to do a speed and camera comparison between the LG G4 versus the Blackberry Priv. Both have similar specification when it comes to the internal processor wise. It has Qualcomm 808. This one also has Qualcomm 808. So let's see how these two phones will differ in terms of performance. So let's just power on both phones at the same time. So also we do get 3 gigs of RAM on both phones, very similar, and both are running on Android 5.1.1 Lollipop. Okay, seems like G4 is gonna be quicker, maybe. Yes. Wow, that was really less difference there, but whatever, G4 wins. Slight difference. So of course, general look wise, both are looking very fast. I mean, no lag whatsoever when you're scrolling and doing stuff. So I'm just gonna close everything in the background. And let's go ahead and run a benchmark. Now I do have Geekbench 3 installed on both phones, and you can see the specs there. Very similar, 1.44 gigahertz clock speed, no difference at all. You can see that with the G4 we have 2.77 gigabyte memory, and here it's showing 2.75. A little bit difference there with the Blackberry phone. So I'm just gonna hit run benchmark, and we'll be back when they're done. Okay, so we are done, and we have very interesting results here. LG G4 going ahead in terms of the multi-core and single core. You can see very high-end score here, 3345 as compared to the Blackberry Priv, which is having a 2885 multi-core score, and also a little bit better single core score there. So let's see how they will stack up against each other when we test out some apps opening side by side. So let's see here. If we first start off with some very basic system-based applications, so it's gonna be phone dialer 1 2 3 go. As you can see, very similar. Contacts, no. Let's try out a proper application, which is going to be the Subway Surfer. So let's see, 1 2 3 go. Okay, wow. G4 maybe? Yes. LG G4 takes the lead. Let's see here. What else we have? We got Temple Run 1 2 3 go. Here we go. I think this time Blackberry Priv is going to win it. And you can also see a little bit difference in terms of their colors. Wow, that was nice. Let's check out the another game here, Gun Fu. Here we go. Okay, G4, yeah. G4 is the winner this time. Let's see here. What else we can test out? Twitch. Seems like both phones load the content almost the same time. Let's test our Zedge. Okay, so we have this terms and services. I think maybe Blackberry loaded the content first, maybe, but yeah, both were having really slight differences overall. Let's see here what else we got. We can try opening up the settings here. So 2 3 go. So overall, they are very similar. You're not gonna notice big differences in between opening of applications. Most of the time they will perform almost the same. Camera, you can see G4 does perform slightly better, but I think difference is very minimal. Yeah, because they are having exactly the same internals. So let's just check out a little bit performance here in terms of the browser. So I'm just gonna quickly clear everything up in the browsing data here. I'm just gonna clear up all the site data and everything so that we have no cached memory, so that we have a fair and square test. I'm just gonna go here into the settings, go into privacy, clear browsing data, same thing. Now it's time to check out here some web pages side by side. Here we have, first of all, we have this WWE.com, same thing here. WWE official site, 1, 2, 3, go. Both are connected to the same Wi-Fi connection, by the way. Let's see here, LDG4 loaded the content first, showed the content first, then refreshed. I think I should call it as a draw. Let's see here, let's load something else. Okay, it's gonna be phonearena.com. Phonearena.com. Let's see here. One, two, three, go. And again, Blackberry Priv, slightly faster there. You can see both are loading the website because of course this is a really high-end content-rich website, and you can zoom in and out without any problem, without any lag on both phones. Oops. Let's load another one. It's gonna be GSM Arena. We go. It's another tech website, and you can see almost the same time. So not a lot of differences at all. Like I said, same internals means almost same performances. Sometimes Priv is better, sometimes G4 is better. So let's just talk about the camera here. Now the camera on the G4 is a 16 megapixel one that comes with this laser autofocus, while the camera on the Blackberry Priv comes with this 18 megapixel sensor, which has a dual LED flash on the back. Both phones can record videos up to 4K. So yeah, based on their camera performance overall, you will get awesome quality photos when it comes to outdoor photography, but you will see differences when it comes to the some low light or indoor low light shots where we really test out their camera's capabilities. So let's just quickly take a look side by side of the few camera samples that we will compare. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so first off is this picture over here, which you can obviously see that it's looking a little bit more better on the Blackberry Priv. Actually a lot more better, because this one is just so washed out. You can take better pictures with G4 if you try to capture photos using its manual mode, where you can mess around with ISO and other stuff. So but on auto it will going to produce this kind of results. So and yeah, not a lot of people are going to use the pro mode for capturing photos most of the time. So yeah, yeah, you can see here it's a bit washed out. And also if we take a look at, let's see here, this one, this looks nice on both phones. Slight differences in terms of colors, more whitish versus a little bit more off-white on the G4. And let's see here, then we have this picture. This is a low light shot which I think both phones did a great job capturing it. But if I zoom in, you can see that I get a little bit better quality on on our Blackberry Priv. Yeah, slightly better quality with the Blackberry Priv. See here. Again, if we take a look at this picture, both phones did a great job. Like I said, again, slight differences in colors. Zoom in, you can see it's more reddish, while here it looks a little bit off red, not the strong red. Let's see here. This is an extreme low light shot, and I'm really impressed by the Blackberry Priv. Look at how much light we have, and G4 also not that bad, but still it's not as much bright as the Blackberry Priv picture here. So I've been testing out these tests here, comparing the Blackberry Priv with other phones also. So I've noticed that its low light performance is really good. It has a really nice exposure mode where you can change the values, and you can get the best shot possible. Really bright shot. So G4's camera, all these pictures are on the default, so probably if you take photos using its pro mode, where you can mess around with the ISO and all that cool stuff, then you can also get better photos. But yeah, hopefully this video, you did enjoy this video, and overall I'm really satisfied with both of these two phones' performance. And also in terms of front camera, the G4 just crushes the Blackberry Priv here, because it has this 2 megapixel front camera, while G4 has a 8 megapixel front camera. So definitely we get far more better quality with the G4. So yeah, back camera wise, both are awesome, but I think Blackberry is just too good on its default mode. You don't need to do a lot of changing, while with the G4, if you want to get the good quality, really good quality, then you have to operate it on its pro mode. So overall, both phones are really nice. You can see performance wise they are pretty much equal, slight differences here and there. Sometimes G4 is better, sometimes the Priv is better. So make sure you check out my review comparison, where I give you my thoughts on how they stack up against size and other stuff. So yeah, let's end this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.